Test, test, test. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let's see how we sounding. We got a couple setters we're looking at, y'all. We're gonna wait a couple minutes to let some people hop up in here. Y'all already know the drill. Make sure to like the live as y'all hop up in here and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're right around the corner from 3,400 subscribers. We can get to that easily. What's going on, my boy? I see you up in here. So again, we had some holidays yesterday, and it is Tuesday today as well. And we look at the news. We don't have any high impact news today either. So again, we're simply just waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. So a couple of these charts didn't do what we was looking for yesterday, but again, that's not too much surprise because again, we got all the holidays and stuff. But the game plan is still the same. So if you have not watched the Sunday chart analysis yet, make sure to check that out because a couple of charts are already going as projected. But we're still going to be looking at GN sales and GJ sales. On GN, as you can see, it's just been kind of ranging here. So again, we're just simply waiting for a volume to pick up. We have been respecting 2320 as resistance though, which is a good sign. Then again, GJ ended up rejecting this level, so we didn't pull the trigger for buys. So if we can, this is why we want to wait to see if we can hold the level as well, not just break it, but if we can hold 187.85 as resistance, we're going to look for sales going down to 187.15. All right. And then GU, we're still going to be looking for buys on this. Just watch and see it's going to retrace a little bit. We're going to continue to look for buys on GU. And then NAS when I projected as well. So those that missed this initial drop because it didn't retest during London session, I told y'all if we could break it whole 17.870 as resistance, you can look for sales. I also let the members of students know this during the New York price watch list, so y'all could have still caught a nice drop on NAS100 if y'all was paying attention to the charts. So all in all, not a bad way to start off the week. We're about to see what London session got in store for us. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out after the live. And crypto's been pumping. Bitcoin hit like 88K. I think I almost hit 89K last night. Let me see where it's at right now. Where did it hit? Yeah, it hit 88K, almost 89K. So yeah, I got a Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum analysis update dropping for y'all today. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Let's see how this 15 plays out. Remember in the live yesterday, I was telling you about GU that we did a big move before London session even started. And we was either going to see price consolidate or retrace. Let's go back, right? This was London session. Look what happened. Price ended up retracing and consolidating the rest of the day. And then you could have caught that same move that we missed London session yesterday. You could have caught it last night. See that again? This is why it's important to understand how the charts work and stick to the playbook. Let's see if we can break through these lows right here. We're sounding good. All right, perfect. Appreciate that. What's going on, Doug? I see you up in here. New 5 minute about to pop up in a second. So I re-entered GN is the same GN setup we went for yesterday. Got wicked out, re-enter last night. About to see if we can break past TP5. They were also paying attention to GJ for possible sells, NAS for continued sells, and then GU for buys. And then again, gold's just been going absolutely insane. Gold's been going absolutely insane. New 15 about to pop up in a little bit. Those just joined the stream. We have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal and free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. So we start off the week 1-0. A couple of charts went as projected yesterday. Again, make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis. Like I always say, it goes over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but what we see price doing throughout the entire week, y'all. We got about one more week until this month is over. Again, as far as today goes, there is no high impact news. We're simply just waiting for volume to pick up and our confirmations to be met. As we can see, we're looking at these charts. We had holidays yesterday and the past 2 days last week on Friday and Thursday. We can see a lot of these charts just kind of consolidating, ranging, failing to break the whole levels, as we can see. So we're just simply waiting for volume to pick up so we can catch that next move. So we got a couple charts we're looking at. You already know if you got any questions, drop in the chat. When we need charts, drop in the chat. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out after the live. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today as well to begin the New York session. To make sure I have y'all's noties on and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're almost at 3,400 subscribers. You can get to that easily. But yeah, this is a little bit of a patience game. You know, it's not every day, you know, we open the chart, especially beginning of the week. You know, volumes all over the place and we just hop straight into trades. But again, we know what the game plan is. We know where we want to take our setups at. So we're just patiently waiting for our confirmations. It's very, very, very simple. We just broke this up, so we're going to wait to see if we can hold 187.85 as resistance. If we can hold 187.85 as resistance on GBPJPY, we can look for sales going to 187.15. Let's see what these other charts are. Still chilling. GB's pushing back down. So let's see if we can take out these lows to the left. See where we're going. Yep, we in that. We're in that. Still got a little bit of work to do, though. Again, we have bearish momentum, but like we talked about last week, we have to break these two resistance levels and maintain them as resistance. We can see here that we broke one that we were struggling to all last week, hold as resistance. This one we're now holding as resistance. So now we got to break these next levels and hold as resistance. We can see here we're still respecting 22, 25, 22, 30 as a support. We need to break that low and treat it as resistance. We can see here we're going to a smaller time frame. We broke below it, but we failed to hold. That's what we're really waiting on right here. So we got to see if we can break out this consolidation and keep on pushing down. I like how GJ is looking right here as well. Let's see if we can hold this right here. It's a nice push right there. Let's see. As long as there's a break past this low and try to take it down, we're going to wait to see if we can hold and retest that. I want to see a GA can follow too. I want to see a candlestick like that on GA. It's like NAS is pushing back down as well. NAS we're bearish also. We're looking for sells. Yes, we got a few setups here. Got an S on profit on this, but I want to see if we can break these lows right here. New 5 minute just popped up. Then we got this retesting, so we're going to swap this and put it here. See if we can maintain this level. Again, we've been flying for like 2 weeks now. We're just rejecting this resistance level twice. So I am anticipating a higher low to be coming soon on GBPUSD because as you can see, this thing has been flying literally since the 10th. All right, so retracement is due. That doesn't mean we're going to be looking for sells because we're in the uptrend. We're still going to be looking for buys, but we are still trying to anticipate a way for a retracement on GBPUSD. See how GJ is retesting. GU is retesting this level as well. New 15 just popped up. Let's see how these play out. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmaker_way_. Post daily on both pages. Again, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Just want to look at these charts really quick. So we hit that first link in the description. You'll see how we ended yesterday. Hit TP5, high nice 45 pips on GN. We scrolled to last week, even with all the holidays and the slowness last week, we still went 2-1, which is still not bad. And then again, you click this highlighter right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of the week. Beginning of every week, we drop the Sunday chart analysis. Make sure to check out this week's Sunday chart analysis. Like I always talk about and say, it goes over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but what we see price doing throughout the entire week. And then you can see the week prior to that, we went 5-0. And the week before that, we went 4-0. And the week before that, we went 4-0 as well. So we've been absolutely killing it. I think as far as this month, we've only lost one trade so far this month, which is not bad at all. And then if you keep on scrolling, I think it is to the beginning of the month. I think it's the beginning of the month. Let's find out really quick. By the way, y'all, the discount is still valid till the end of the month. Q2 discount code for the Q2 popping off. Everything is 25% off. That's all the playbooks. That's one session of the course, monthly, yearly, as well as the lifetime advanced play signal rooms. All right. Yeah, so it's the beginning of the month. You can see here, you go to April 2nd, you can see how we wrapped up Q1. January, we went 17-3, catching 7,463 pips. February, we went 14-1, catching 1,152. In March, we went 13-1 again, catching 146,592 pips. In the quarter, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, catching a total of 155,207 pips. So we've been going absolutely insane this year. Well, we're just picking up where we left off last year, honestly. But yeah, right now we're in GN chilling. We're also looking at GJ. So again, we saw GJ just did a nice retest. So still got a little bit of work to do. But again, if we can hold 187.85 as resistance, we can look for sales going to 187.15. And remember, they're currently in this position. We'll see. We can take out these lows to the left right here. But yeah, good start to the week. And again, y'all, there is no holiday. There's no high impact news today. So we're simply just waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. So again, we see GM pushing, we see the retest, and we see GJ making a new lower low. So again, y'all see it in real time. All three of these charts are exactly what we was talking about. Right now, obviously, GJ and GU still got some work to do, but we can see that they're doing exactly what we was talking about right there. So shout out to those that attention that. We're about to see if we can hit this next TP on GN. New hour 15 just popped up. Let's see what the chat talking about. Again, if you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. If you need charts, drop in the chat. Everything trade too long, got stopped up by 5. You say you got stopped out by 5 pips. Put my phone out. Let me see. Let me pull up the 50. You must have moved your stop loss and profit because it never hit stop loss. So if you got wicked out, that's fine, right? So if you got stopped out in profit, that's fine because again, price was ranging all day yesterday. So I got wicked out too. Like I said, I re-entered this last night. So it'd be like that. I always say I'd rather let a winner not turn to a loser. And if you don't know how to read the charts, and especially prices ranging over and over again for hours, it's better to secure profits than have price reject on you. So don't think too hard about it. This day still just started. There's still plenty of other setups to potentially catch today. Again, we're just simply waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met because there's no high impact news. But that's just part of the game. We're getting teased right now. The price give me 20 or 30, I'm dipping. Yeah, that's your game plan. Stick to it. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been live since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been live since y'all joined. Again, make sure to hit that first link in the description or the free signal, free Telegram. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today. Make sure to be on the lookout for that, y'all. Like always, you guys want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram, Telegram, or TikTok. I respond to all messages. And members, you already know, be on the lookout in a few hours for the New York price watch list. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London Section 3 and EST.